You see it, I'll show you one day. But I want to talk about today. Today's being the first female guest today. Big up. Because I've been looking into my insights in it, and there's been a lot of people that think it's just for like mandem chat.
Okay.
It can be galdem chat too as well.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I like that. Some diversity there.
Exactly. Because I don't want girls to think, they can't watch it just because it's
and you don't be
chatting about girls or. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't be labelled sexist as well.
I'm just heterosexual. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just.
I like how you want to put that out there.
That's all I need to put out. But obviously, you guys introduce yourselves.
Yeah.
You're acting like a co-host today, as I told you.
Wow.
You're
Ladies
asking the
first.
questions, the hard-hitting ones.
Yeah.
You're just here to just
get hit hard.
promote yourself, talk about what you do day to day.
Why for that?
Come on now. Well, go on. Who wants to start?
First of all, I'm Chanel.
Yep.
I have a podcast coming out called Call Me Before You Sleep.
Okay.
And I'm just here for the vibes, you know, supporting my boys.
Come on.
I'm gassed for this one today because.
Oh, Karie, by the way.
Yeah.
It's two people. So
Karie.
Two people. Yeah.
Karie, a vibe, a tone. I feel like this is like doing tasks. You know when you go to a workplace and try to explain it to you.
Yeah.
But when you do it,
it's
you
hard
get
to. I don't like that question. Like when you get told to introduce yourself, like
wait.
in school.
So you'll be introduced to me as we speak, I guess. Sorry, I had to finish that.
No, it's fine.
Carry on.
You're an artist. I love rap.
Oh yeah.
What made you get into rapping, bro?
What made me get into rapping? So
Or when did you start?
when did I start?
Yeah.
So I remember the first rap I wrote, which was some grime tune.
Yeah.
Can't remember the lyrics, but
No, it's fine.
there was a.
What age were you?
I was about. I was in year 4.
Mad. I wasn't rapping in year 4 or nothing like that. I was a little shit in year 4.
I was a bit too creative to not rap. I feel like there was not a talent show. There was a team leader thing for different colors.
Okay.
So say there's 100 students. They split them into 4. So each 4 has a color: red, green, blue, yellow.
I like the fact that you said talent show and year 4. I did a talent show, my only talent show in year 4.
Yeah.
Really?
Do you want to know what song I sang? It was a boy band kind of vibe.
Oh, please
Ooh.
tell me.
You know Bruno Mars?
Oh.
Just the way you are.
You need pipes to sing that. I would have hit.
Nah, bro,
Did you
be
have the
serious,
footage?
bro.
Did you come up with the hat?
We came third.
No
Okay.
way. Who'd you lose to?
I don't even care, man. They were
Just
dead,
wanted to
man.
belt it out. Just belt it.
Because we were gonna do, Grenade.
Yeah.
But then apparently that was too. It was too much like darker tones.
And you cannot do Grenade without pulling that piano.
That is true.
You needed that piano, bro.
That's true.
There wasn't, the facilities weren't there. In the school,
Yeah,
let's just say, innit?
that's
But yeah, I watched your video just now.
Yeah.
With Greg, obviously, the Yellow Mountain video.
Why you high? I'm high too. Yellow mountains, sky blue, stick by me, stick by you. Yellow mountain, hey, yellow mountain, yellow mountain, hey, yellow mountain, yellow mountain, hey.
First of all, where were those shots taken? Because it looked a bit like Alaska vibes and like, all that like green.
Yeah, it was very natural. So we went to Wales. I cannot remember the name of the place.
It was Wales.
Maybe it
Oh
was
wait, you sure you didn't go to like like where all the mountains are? And you
Snowdonia.
can't see like Snowdonia.
Snowdonia.
That's it.
That's what
It was called Pen Y something.
Fan.
Oh,
Penny
yeah,
Fan.
Penny
Oh,
Fan.
That's it.
That's
Is
what.
that where you
That's
did it?
Yeah, I just remember PENN, then Y, then the rest was. Then I climbed the whole mountain. It took 2 hours to climb that bitch.
Must be nice.
No, it's hard though.
No, but I'm not gonna lie. There's a sense of freeing yourself when you do something like that.
I found that out afterwards.
The hard way.
Fam, the air was so thin up there, like being at the
Altitude and that.
top. I was like, it felt like I detoxed my body on the way up. Then on the way up, it's clear and it's like, oh shit.
I climbed the mountain as well,
So.
but I did it with a group, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna set the scene. It was in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
And we knew we were climbing, innit? So one of our mates brought Air Forces to climb a mountain, bro. Come on.
The
now,
crease must have been so deep. Oh my gosh.
bro. It's not forget the crease.
They're fresh.
Bro, they were not fresh, but that's not the
Okay.
point. My point
Okay.
is, you
Oh
need
my
some
God.
sort of walking boots.
Yeah.
We gave that little reminder
That's
before
true.
we even went on the trip.
Yeah.
Bring some walking boots. We're climbing a mountain.
Yeah.
So when we climbed the first little one, it's called Wee Binion, innit? It's in like Ballymartin or something like that.
Okay.
I'm not from those ends, innit? But I went there for holiday with my boy, and there was a lot of people. Usually the girls were crying about it, like emotional that they were climbing a mountain. I said, brother, you've been told you're climbing a mountain, so
Really chills.
come on now. and then we finished the small one.
Yeah.
It must have been like 700 meters or something like that. Then the next one, we see the big one. We're like, you're climbing that one. So my boy just dipped. We all just kept carrying on like
Wow.
You
walking
niggas
and shit.
ran up from mine.
Two of them boys just ran up
Okay,
quick,
okay.
like it's a competition. I said, I ain't running over no mine. I'm not no runner. I walked up the mountain. Four of them didn't make it. Four of them didn't
What
make
did
it.
you die in the way up?
Something like that, man. Their hearts died.
Understand.
Their hearts died.
See, I've had the whole mountain climbing experience. So I've done like
Yeah, what have you gone?
I've gone to Wales and done like a whole Snowdonia week. Like, you know them active weeks that you go to school? Did a whole week, did Jacob's Ladder.
It's not cold though.
It's cold, but it's beautiful because it's actual crisp air. It's not city air.
I hear that.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
what you feel at the top of the.
That's what you feel.
It's like
Okay.
velvet water, but like,
Do you know what?
In compared to
there is
That's the
London
vibe right there, you know. That's the vibe.
Volvic in compared to London tap water, fam. That shit feels.
Oh, is that where you're from?
Nah, nigga. No. I'm from bro.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lived in London for 3 years.
Wrote down
When I was
today
Yeah.
accents.
I love that.
Because they don't make sense to me. So how can someone be 2 hours away from me, start speaking like bare gibberish and that to me, like
I feel like
a Manchester accent to Birmingham accent is a big difference, isn't it?
That's mad.
I'm not gonna lie.
Why is it that changed?
Because I've lived in Manchester, so I hear where
You
you're
make me
coming
deep
from.
that.
But I'll be real with you. In Birmingham, you have it in some parts as well. Like you have people in Dudley or that, you know, the black country.
He's
Accents
speaking about the
are meaty, man.
this.
Accents are meaty there.
He's speaking about the distance making the difference to the
No, but-
ideal.
Nah, but you can. Okay, let's forget this. Let's just go from. Okay, so Northern Ireland's 8 hours in it on the boat,
Yeah.
Okay.
or it could be like an hour flight. Doesn't matter, innit?
Yeah.
But why does it change, man?
That's
like,
what- yeah.
what makes it change? When did it change?
I'm not gonna lie.
At what point does that?
You
Yes.
have,
It's just
you have to kind of look at the history because if you're looking at Northern Ireland, then you're looking at Liverpool, Cardiff, then it's like it gets slower and slower. But
Bristol, weird. Let's say half.
I have no. That
That's
question's so deep. Like,
Bro, when did it change? When did it change?
are you saying when or at what point of the line does the accent
At what
start
point?
to change?
At what point of the English language? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did the Welsh accent come about? Did the Huddersfield
Do you,
accent?
do you know what
mean-
it might have been? How they sounded when they were drunk.
yeah.
Like niggas, like fam.
Do you know what? I've
never
actually
thought about
never
that.
looked at it like that.
Yeah.
I've actually never looked at
wait.
it like that.
There's an argument that language came because when cavemen were eating mushrooms, they were getting high and they needed a way to express this.
So you think it's definitely to do with substances?
I'm not saying it's that. I'm just giving the parallels and.
No, but I'm saying, what's
apply
your
that.
view on it though?
What's my view?
Yeah, what's your
An
view?
accent, like
Us-
what makes an accent?
Answering your question, I cannot answer that. I haven't figured that out. But if you're asking me
not-
personally, what makes an accent? Fucking idiolect. And
What's that
dialect.
mean?
Idiolect is, think of it ID. So idiolect is how you personally pronounce your words.
Okay.
You can have the same accent, but you're just
Yeah.
That's a good way. of
and you
looking
share
at
the
it.
same dialect.
Could do with tone as well and all that.
It's everything. It's
Yeah.
a fucking.
But then I always think when it comes to accents, I think it's just your environment, it's your culture as well. Because you can not be from, for example, I'm Jamaican. He's Jamaican. We both could be
I'm
from
Somali.
like. We both could be from like two different sides. Yeah. Alright, then for example, you're Somali.
Yeah.
I'm Jamaican. When you go home, you're like ahoy, and it's like you know you have to go into
Yeah.
your accent.
Okay.
But then it's like it's your twang, it's what you know from home. But it's like I have to go home, do the same thing. I feel like it's what you're surrounded by.
So do your accents ever change? So let's just say I slapped you in Wales for 6 months. Do you think your accent would change? Are you?
It has to.
Does it have to?
people naturally mirror each other.
That's what I'm saying. Just to seem or fit in, not to fit in as in like it's not something you think about, but
Oh, okay.
subconsciously you are
On a
thinking
survival
about it.
mode thing.
Survival mode.
Yeah,
it's
Let me
fun.
that's
not look
true.
like that up.
Exactly. Because
Black
you don't want to be
people,
this.
spotless.
Okay, so I've got a big problem with like people saying half bath. It just doesn't
Oh
sound-
yeah,
it doesn't sound right to me, bro.
Save.
What, you guys have, that's a problem?
Yeah, I think
That's happened to me.
Yeah.
I never knew that was a problem.
yeah.
Well, why man
What?
saying class? Like, can you just say class?
That's true.
Innit?
But,
Do you
but
feel
then
that?
people will get
I don't
onto
think
you
I have
for
a big
saying
issue that you do.
class and not class.
It's not an issue. It's more
Yeah,
of
it's
a
like
sort your words out. Like,
yeah, I
come
hear
on
that, I
now.
hear that. Why you are in it, fam? It's so
Just chat proper, man. Like, it's a bath.
Well, you're
Like,
R-ing it.
Like glasses. Where's R then? Where's the R? There is no R.
it's but R is A. Like if you put 4 A's behind each other, that's R, nigga.
Like AH?
And that too.
That's R.
R. I don't
A
know.
couple
man.
more H's is R.
I mean, I get it, you know. I actually get it. But at the same time,
What do you get? Was in like the accents?
I get the accents because at the same time, yeah, it probably, let's look at it like another way. It's probably not even substance related. It's probably air related. So you're talking about
what?
You're talking about Wales when you were getting up the mountain, like, you know, the air was getting
The
thinner.
whole body changed. It.
Obviously, if you realize, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, that too.
Yeah, okay.
It could just be that. It could be the air's different.
I said what to it?
But you know, speaking about air though, you, off camera, you just asked me where I was raised.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes, yes,
Let's
yes,
get back
yes,
to
yes,
that
yes,
conversation.
Yes, yes. We're just going to 10.
I wasn't born here.
Okay.
I was born in Helsinki,
Damn.
Finland.
Finland.
Yeah, man. Serious.
I love it.
Still.
I got finished passport. I got finished everything. I'm not a UK citizen, innit? Like,
Yeah, yeah. You're not supposed to sit on camera.
I'm not supposed to sit on camera, but yeah, whatever. I'm an EU citizen.
Yeah.
I'm here for indefinite leave, so I ain't leaving nowhere. But
He
my
is.
point being is that I don't class Birmingham as home.
Yeah.
However, it is where the family is, innit? So,
Yeah.
what is your definition of home? That's my question to you.
That's who?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Home could be a lot of things, you know. Home could be in I always say, like, if I'm gonna find a partner, I want his heart to feel like home. I'm comfortable. I'm settled in. But then home could really be my mom's cooking rice and peas and curry goat. I know that I'm boxing that off when I go home. That's home, innit? But
Wait. Okay, so I need to go back to this. I've just said home, in my opinion, is where it's happiest, innit? Where you're happiest. innit?
I
Yeah.
totally agree.
So for me, the happiest I could be is in Helsinki.
yeah.
Period. It's not because of, oh, it's the best country in the world. I don't really care. I'm not that patriotic. What I'm saying is, home is where you're happiest, innit? So, what is home to you? Where is home? And where's home?
Home is where you're happiest.
That's what I believe home is.
Mm-hmm.
So where would you class as your home? Birmingham?
No. Definitely not, bro. I definitely not, bro. Just say it.
You can't chat shit about Brom, though. I still...
No,
Respect
definitely no.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I get where you're coming from.
In comparison to your question, in context with your question, nah, nigga, not bro. But obviously, I respect bro outside of it.
But
Just clear that up.
so is it Jamaica then?
Definitely Jamaica, like
Calm.
that's
Calm.
that's where the family resides. Even on the lineage, like I cannot. Even,
Okay.
I've got a question for you though.
Go on then.
Since we're talking about home, would you say like, you know, would you say like home is where you feel more whole, or do you feel more whole here even though it's not your home?
Damn.
Steve, innit?
No, but I thought about this question, yeah. So I think you should go, if you wanna.
When I go back to Jamaica, it's go back. I was born here though,
Yeah.
and because
Go
it's
to.
by how I raised-
Yeah.
go to. There's a recharge element there, which is like not only the sun and the physical shit. It's just seeing where
your ancestors
you kinda
are
see
from
yourself
and them, yeah.
and parts of yourself, and everyone is like, raw. This it feels kind of numinous and out of body because it's literally, but it's like okay. So it's like when you come back to England, you know, you're like, oh.
So what would you say to someone then? Okay, so me, I can't say that because I've never been home.
Okay.
Never been home.
Yeah.
So when I say that home is Finland to me, some people are like, that's Somali, might get offended and say, why are you not representing your country like that?
Yeah.
But my point being is, if I've never been to my country, I can't exactly claim it fully. Does that make sense?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie,
You
because
can't claim it if you've not been there. Like, come on now.
that's like me. I'm yet to go to Jamaica, so please.
Same. I'm going also.
But I
But
feel
one
like
day.
it's a case of like, it's like the recharging element. I've always had that when you go back home to where you come from, like instantly you just feel like
Good.
this is where I am. Like, this is
sick.
where you're meant to be. But I feel like
This is where I've been.
this is where
Even though
you've
you haven't
been.
been-
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
stop.
Okay, go back to your
You,
point.
your
then.
dad's.
My dad's viewing my TikTok page. I don't know why he's looking
How do you
there.
feel about that? Our parents and family looking at you, because obviously parents only see what you let them see in it,
Yeah.
That's true.
depending on what your cultural background is. So for me, I'm a Muslim, man. So there's only so much.
You can let
Yeah.
them see.
There's only so much. And I'm not saying I'm a liar. I'm just saying I prefer if my mum didn't know what I was doing day to day. That's just how life is, isn't it?
I'll be honest with you. Regardless of how grown we are, you know, we're
Yeah.
always gonna be kids in our parents' eyes.
Facts.
But I still think
I
it
hate
don't.
that though.
I hate it.
I hate
But
it, man.
the sad truth is, I feel like you go to a point where you want you want to feel whole with your parents, where they have a level of understanding with you. However, I
How
feel like-
much? Okay, I'm gonna interrupt you there because I'm gonna forget this point. But how much? Sorry, of a understanding should they get?
I feel like you should do enough for it's respectable to the not the boundaries, but to what they've shown you or what they've grown you on, the level of respect, how they've influenced you, and mainly just like how you carry your day to day. It's like, for example, one time I was living in a shed. My mom came into the kitchen. Wasn't my mess. Mom saw the mess and she said, "Is this your mess?"
Yeah.
Just instantly, the home coming in like, "Is this your mess?" Do you know what I mean? And I said, "No, Mom. Like, that's not my mess."
That's not me.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
So
like a waste, and that's not me.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like when you just carry that. It's like, yeah, you know that you've been brought up well.
A certain way, so
Mannerisms and that.
to them.
Okay, going back to the conversation about home though. Let's take it away from home now. If I gave you a blank sheet now, let's say like a blank boarding pass, where are you, man, traveling to right now? If money wasn't a thing, I know my answer.
Do you know what I'm traveling to?
Yeah.
Real talk.
Go on, then.
Real talk. I'm going to Egypt.
Oh.
And I'm going out there not to do this whole discover and do. I'm going out there to truly be a citizen. Truly like take it in. You know what I mean? Like,
Wait, what do you mean by
Why
be a
Egypt?
citizen?
Yeah, that's
because like I feel like there's something in Egypt here that people go to Egypt thinking, oh, I'm going there to just, see the pyramids and
Catch a
stuff.
vibe, yeah.
But it's just, being in the UK, we're getting artificial sun. We're getting some real sun in Egypt.
Wait, that's mad.
Artificial.
Do you know what I mean? Some real sun.
Artificial.
You'd have
Like,
to.
like if you realise when it's a heat wave, it's actually mad, isn't it?
Oh, it's mad.
But when you go like to a country that's hot, apparently it's like, it's organic. It's not even feeling
You
as
feel
mad
good. You
hot.
feel good. You don't feel like you're
Exactly.
too hot. Because you got the beach there.
Yeah,
You got the city vibe, but you also got like a beach.
exactly.
That's what I need, innit? I need like Barcelona. I wouldn't go there, obviously. I wouldn't go there though.
Oh.
So my answer would be Tokyo.
You know what?
You know why I say that? You know why I say
I
that?
have to respect
Rural.
it.
You know why I say that?
Raw.
'Cause the
Raw.
real
Real
answer
niggas
is-
know. Real niggas
It's
know.
too far away from what's normal
Yeah.
to me, which is Western society.
Yes.
Let's go east. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a good location.
See, I thought about this question. I don't just ask questions that I never thought about before. But
You had a
Tokyo,
head start.
Japan would be nuts.
Oh my god.
It'd be so nuts. But obviously, we're not from there.
Yeah,
You get me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
there might be some sort of barriers.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna
Let's just call it
lie.
restrictions.
My little sister's out in Japan. She's living it up out there. Like,
No, but when did she go?
she went during COVID. She went to be a
I
teacher.
dipped.
Dipped.
I wish I could do
That's
that.
a vibe.
Dipped.
I'm not trying to
And
behave
when I'm seeing what they're doing out there, like, it's amazing because it's like,
Talk to me there. What she said? I need to know because I want to go there one day. I
girl,
need to know.
got to the hotel. There's nobody to come to your room and give you room service. It's a robot. They have the food in the robot.
Yeah, okay.
And then like,
Okay.
That niggas, you already
Okay.
know.
yeah, you already know what they're trying to do. Then when she came in, they gave her like little gifts like cakes and stuff like that. There was like a little button.
They the
ball.
robots.
literally the maids are robots.
You know.
Okay. That's a problem. That's a problem though for the future because AI exists.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
So what happens when when the robot says to you, "I'm not giving you these cakes." Starts
You know how
everybody.
funny that is?
Come on now.
Do you know how funny
I'm
what
not
he
gonna
just said
lie.
is?
Get the water.
Bro,
Get the water.
his refuse. He insists you don't.
You
drink.
refuse.
No, but you understand these robots don't have any emotions in it. So
Yeah.
so they're human in
Nah,
what they can
they
do. They don't have emotions, bro.
Nah, I feel like
no way. Because
You know
they're
what?
rationally thinking like
About
economics, for
emotions.
example. There is no emotions involved in money, let's say.
Yeah.
So if the robot says there's a better way to do the task, it might hurt some more people, but I don't care.
Bro.
It's doing it.
You did, the where I'm standing on that is obviously right now emotions. Robots don't have emotions.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it on a innovative level where there's still a possibility of. Have you heard how these things speak?
What are you saying? What, are you for or against the fact that they have emotions? Because they don't have emotions.
I'm speculative about it. I'm not.
What's your view?
I'm-
I don't get
I'm gonna be real.
Put it this way. Fucking 100 years ago, if you brought an iPhone to someone, they'll kill your ass.
They're
That
thinking,
was
they're thinking
unfathomable.
what you're doing with the iPhone 100 years ago.
Yeah.
So I
I
know
know it's still a robot.
technology exists. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's evolving. Let's say every single day
Yeah.
with people like Elon Musk and all these people doing some crazy shit.
Mm.
But what's the limit though? Like we're not gonna stop as humans then
The fact that
until we're dead.
I'll be
extinct, we're not
honest.
stopping.
the
I'll
fact that
be
that's a
honest.
question.
If they are going to do this whole robot thing,
Yeah.
there's gonna have to be a lot of mechanics, you know. There's gonna have to be loads of mechanics because it's not even like look how long they've even took to develop like a robot, even as good as AI. Like look how much emphasis have gone in that. Like that must have took years.
question.
Go on, eh?
Go on.
Yes.
Do you know how? And here's the other speculative side. You know, robots are just pure logical and just
Yeah.
they hate to fix
1
things.
+ 1 = 2. Yeah.
They hate to fix things. Humans are their own issues, right?
Mhm.
There's another theory that robots already plan this one day. They're gonna, because they're here to make the world a better place. They'll turn around and look at humans like you're the one killing
Mad.
the whole world.
Mad.
We need to
Mad.
get
Okay.
all of you fuck out.
I mean,
that
You know what this reminds me of this conversation? Sorry to interrupt, yeah? Have you ever watched a thing called Love, Death and Robots?
nah, I seen it on Netflix.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah, you need
I'm not
to
gonna
watch
lie.
that. You need to watch
That is some scary-ish. Like
Don't spoil it for me, please. But it's
Basically,
that
it teaches you the fundamentals of life, innit?
yeah.
So there's an episode 1. I'm not gonna ruin it.
Mhm.
You haven't watched it, but there's an episode to do with hard hitting stuff like sexual harassment, rape, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which we obviously we're not for in society. That's just wrong, innit?
Mhm.
But they show you in a cartoon way to make you think about it seriously, and because it's such a short 10, 15, 20 minutes max,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard hitting. Like it's gonna be action from minute that it starts, the minute it ends, and that's what I like.
I like that because
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. When I watched a few of them, they're actually really messy.
they're fucked up, bro.
They're really
Damn, I'm watching
messy.
this now.
Like
Bro, it's
I'm not gonna
good
lie.
shit.
It's something you could watch like while you're getting dressed or something in the background. And
Or
it's
high,
like,
Black
or
box.
high.
okay. But
It's not black box. Is it?
I'm gonna be real with you. It's deep.
It's
It's
don't go into
deep.
thinking it's cartoons, Tom and Jerry type vibe. Nah, man.
It's deep and
Nah,
like
man. It's
it kind of-
emotional.
I feel like stuff like that they expose you to looking at things very differently, which is very important. So, you know, it's worth a go, I guess.
We haven't really promoted his music though, because I think his music's sick, innit? So let's get back to that conversation.
Do you know what? I feel like I'm the one for this.
Go on, then.
Let's go.
So-
let's go.
Proceed.
First of all, how can I speak about Karie? Karie is like a ceramic interlude that delves into your ears and your psychology.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking. This is crazy. But I feel like there's so many like times in your tracks where you do this thing where it's like you don't switch up. You can tell when you're getting into it. It's like blessings on your life. Like I'm not gonna lie. Listen. This is my guy. You know?
One, chat about it.
This is my
You
guy.
need to know who this is because
Telling you, if you want to know who Karie is, you already know what it is. Like I'm telling you. First of all, blessings all in your life. It will make
Is
you.
that a song?
It's a song.
Blessings to what?
It's blessings is all in your life.
Is that on
Blessings is all in
Spotify?
your
Is that
life.
on YouTube? Or?
Everything.
Except YouTube, but the videos coming. I'm working on videos.
Yes. Work on them.
I'm telling you, That song, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I listened to it while I was in the gym. This is a key factor. This is actually the day you called me when
Is
we
it
had
dark?
the FaceTime convo.
Yeah,
A dark song.
Nah, it's not dark, but it's like the song, yeah, it's like it piques something in you where it's like you're like, yo, I'm actually truly blessed. Like my life is actually like, you know how people go through a lot of emotions sometimes in life, and you look at your life and you're like, my life is actually not that
So
bad.
ungrateful or grateful.
You're just grateful because
Okay.
you have to look at all the blessings that's all in your life.
Was it the beat that made you feel like that? Was it the
Nah,
lyrics?
it's because of how Karie rides the beat.
Okay. The
How
flow.
Karie
flow.
rides
She
the
gets to the
beat.
flow.
How Karie rides the beat. It's mad.
Okay.
It's crazy because he rides the beat in a way where it's like he's whispering to you, but it's whispering to your soul. Do you know what I mean? Like it's mad. And
That's all your soul needs to hear. You don't need no.
Yeah.
I want to shout out the song called Yellow Mountains, innit?
amen.
Greg's gonna play the little clip.
Yeah,
So we know that. But what I'm saying is that song kind of made me feel happy.
Yeah.
Like, like a mellow, lower tone, dark, but not so too dark. It's like
I said, dark.
it's not, I don't know how to describe it,
I
but
know
it's
what
like
you mean,
it's a
'cause-
good feeling inside.
I know what you mean because when I watched the video, that's how I felt. This is like the introduction of how I got to know Karie.
It's in one with nature also.
Yeah.
So we need to understand that we're not animals, but we are also animals the same way that we look at like a cat. It's an animal, you get me? So we're mammals and all that bullshit. I'm not going to get into it like I'm doing that, Dave Amber and that, but what I'm saying is I love the fact that you use nature in line with a song that makes you think that you should go out there and do what you need to do.
Which allows me to my next question.
Go on then.
When you like craft a song together, do you base it on a feeling or do you base it on everything that's like just happening?
You are crazy for that question.
Can I make it deeper?
Oh yeah. Plunge.
So she kind of triggered it. So you said, repeat the question again.
When you do a song, do you do it by how you feel or like how
Thing that's
what-
happening. Yeah,
what's
yeah, what I
happening
know
around you?
type shit.
Okay, so just to add to that, answer that question, but also answer this question. So when you're in the studio and you know you got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs, let's just say, do you have a plot in mind?
Yeah.
Do you write it down? Do you just go one take, boom, done? What is the process behind it? How do you get into it? What makes you triggered with certain words you're trying to achieve
Yeah.
with a message?
So
Or is there no message at all?
that I love those questions. To answer yours was
do you think when you put in a song
Right,
together, is
yeah.
it by how you feel or is it by like what you're going through?
Yeah.
I definitely have to think during the process, but what I've realized is
About what though? What are you thinking about? That's what I want to
Because I feel like in
I
your
wanna
music,
get in your mind.
I feel like in your music, there's a lot of raw material.
do you know what I'm thinking about?
What?
How to let go.
Like
So-
a therapy
So
session. Like a therapy session almost. No?
what? So when you literally look at it, right? If you wanna make music like I'm making, there comes a point when the song's finished, you said everything you need to say, and you're thinking about releasing it now.
Yeah.
Ego says, "Yo, you really are you gonna put this out for everyone to hear and then
To
like
hear about
when
yourself.
you think about you like
Yeah.
like
As a
I'm
content
reflecting
creator,
on
yeah.
wax like
Yeah.
I'm saying shit that's in my head I'm
Personal
really,
shit.
yeah
Real
so
shit.
that happens so thinking about letting go is letting go of that
The ego. Letting
because
go of the
that
ego.
build because
That's hard.
that builds the bridge, especially when you're performing in person. That builds the bridge between you and whoever's listening.
Can we talk
Because-
about ego then? I want to talk about ego because
Yeah.
for me, there's a fine line between...
Remember your question as well.
Yeah, the question is about what type of message you're trying to convey in that. But let's get back to that for a sec. What do you think the difference is between arrogance and confidence? What does that mean to you?
Sorry.
No, you go.
Arrogance really stems from ego. Like, don't let nobody else tell you shit. Arrogance is ego. If somebody's arrogant, you have to really say, what do you really feel? Like, is this really you? Or are you just having a moment where you feel like, I'm not going to take the stick out of my ass? Do you know what I mean?
Damn.
I feel like confidence does come with arrogance, but you have different types of confidence. You have egotistical confidence where you just want to prove to everyone
That you're better than everyone?
that's where your arrogance passes the extent of okay.
Yeah.
But fam, genuine confidence, arrogance, that's totally fine. Fuck that.
Okay. But, how would you speak to someone then that is getting told that they're arrogant, too much confidence, what makes you think you're better than someone, making it a superior kind of vibe, even when you don't intend to seem that way? That's my question.
I go through this as well sometimes.
Go on then.
What you find when you're so focused on something, right? It's hilarious. There's entitled people around you.
Facts.
So entitled to the point where they don't consider when you're looking at your goal, they're not in the picture.
Facts.
But they treat it.
Facts.
But they treat you blocking everything out as if you're stepping on them to get there.
No. I take it more of it like a, I'm bringing you with me whether you like it or not. You're coming with me in it. As in, let's just say I want to do better. Like this is a new podcast. It's a new like content kind of vibe. It's different. I've never had a YouTube page before. I've never had a TikTok page before. I don't even like social media. No, I'm being serious. But obviously it's hard to not like social media, but also have a project on social media. So, but what I'm saying is, a lot of people do think what he just said. You're stepping on them to get further with your goal, but the truth is, I'm trying to bring you with me.
That's a reflection of. It's love, because they'll love it if they are able to do that, because they wouldn't be too busy looking at you, saying, "Yo, what about me?"
I'm not gonna lie. You know, this is just purely how I've been feeling.
Go on then.
If I'm saying that I'm on a journey and I've included you with me, and I'm saying, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that, it's like me packing my bags to go on holiday, and I'm looking at you like, so I bought a ticket for you, you know, like, did you not realise?
You're packing also?
Did you not realise? And then on top of that, for you to turn around and think that I'm being egotistic, I'm being cocky or whatever.
Cocky, I hate that word cocky, bro.
I hate it because it's just cringy.
Fucking pisses me off,
but
man.
I personally think you think that because you're a fan of me, and that's the problem. That's the problem.
See, she's so cold. She's so cold.
No.
The problem is,
It is fan behaviour.
The problem is, you don't hate me. You're a fan, and it's perfect.
And you're also very insecure in yourself.
And you know what? Because you want to be just like me, you're a fan. It's fine.
Here's the thing. I definitely do want to say, because you don't want to turn out as bad as the people, as entitled as you.
Yeah.
You need to kind of separate even that treatment to who you really are. Just sweep the kitchen every fucking day. People come to your house. Yo, your house is clean. You have to sweep that shit every day.
Every day. No one's doing it for you.
Yeah. So don't like just keep doing your thing, and then like don't look at that and be like, I'm better than you, because.
But then, I'm not gonna lie, you know.
Go on.
And you know, like, this is me just being genuine.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know, personally, as a person, like, when I think of, you know, you have a new podcast, I have a new podcast, it's never no competition, because it's
Why
love.
is it competitive?
No,
Why?
because it's love, because at the end of the day, there's something that I'm probably weak on that you have strength in.
And vice versa.
Do you know what I mean? And I feel like when it's like, whenever you're like going somewhere on a journey, it's never like you've been left behind. It's been, you've been here. You just never spoke up and told me what you wanted to do.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean?
I feel like the reason why you have an issue with people, and I would too, is because you guys are moving with love, so you don't mind owning podcasts and being in the same thing.
Whoa, when she said moving with love, what do you mean by that?
Because
like moving in a way where it's like, it's never no hatred, it's never like competition.
Because love's transparency, so it means openness. So you can have your podcast, cross each other's path, no issue. Yeah. When you're not moving
multiple times, not just one time.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So people think once you've used them, it's done. No way. You said I'm gonna forget you. Loyalty is the most important thing on the planet, I think.
Because it's like, yo, you wanna do the check-ins, like, yo, how's things going? Like, it's alright. You know, it's just simply when it's like you said, when you move with love, it's never nothing lasts.
Because everything's open, all the doors are open. No one's getting locked out, or no one's trying to be locked out.
Okay, so I'm gonna, obviously we talked about this, I'm gonna do like a rant thing today. A rant. So my biggest problem is, obviously social media, but it stems from that, innit? So people see you active on social media and doing this, doing that. However, a lot of people get very touchy. I don't like social media, innit? Because of what it stands for. It stands for the perfect life, show that you're happy all the time, show that you're looking lame all the time. All of this core problems that make people feel smaller than they actually are. They're smaller because someone's got 100 likes rather than 99. It's a very concept. It's like a very weird concept that I don't like, especially because it's going more towards aesthetics rather than the people itself in it. Yeah. So, going back to your point about love and checking people and that, my point being, let's just say you haven't spoken to your friend for 2 months. Let's just say, and they're annoyed that you haven't checked them. Mate, the phone works both ways. That's my answer.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, it sounds like you're going through this shit. You know?
No, it's not like that. It's just.
I was gonna say. Do you know what? Do you know what another form of communication is? Because you can see people post and they'll probably be like, "Yeah, I'm doing just fine," or they'll probably post a sad post and you probably assume it. But do you know how I realistically communicate with people?
How?
Send them posts. You're not. I'm sorry. The world is too much of a small place. You're on social media. I'm on social media. You're telling me you can't check if I'm okay. I'm gonna send you a funny post. If we can't crack the ice by a funny post, I don't know what we're here doing. I don't
all right. So like memes and that.
Yeah, like
okay.
Because everyone enjoys a laugh nowadays. Everyone enjoys a funny video or something motivational or something.
So okay then. Shit, I actually wanted to say actually when. You know when your mind goes blank?
Definitely.
Fuck, man. I was gonna say something. Basically. Not even the right. So social media, going back to that, why is it that people think that social media is the only form of communication? Nowadays, there is no more calling people. There is no more, especially my age.
Do you know?
I'm only 20, you get me, so.
Damn, baby.
Damn.
Do you know why you feel like that?
God?
Yeah, man, one of that, something like that.
Do you know why you feel like that the most?
Yeah.
Shit, like, especially in your generation, like our generation can never blame you like that because that's what you grow. That's literally what you're growing up in. You don't know anything more. Like if a nigga's gonna phone you, he's gonna FaceTime you.
I love FaceTime, by the way.
I
love FaceTime.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Love a FaceTime. You get everybody like, yeah, things are going really well, you know.
Chat shit whilst doing something else.
Yeah, it's nice, man. Just in the company.
Okay, I got another question now. Okay. This is a little segment I wanted to do, and like it's a little funny bit. Embarrassing, like it's not icebreaker. Embarrassing moments. I can start. I don't mind.
I could really start, and that shit happened today.
Can I read something? Someone sent to me because I put a post up the other day saying send me your most embarrassing moments. Like it's gonna. I'm not gonna say no names, obviously, to keep people.
Yeah, that's fine.
Happy in that.
Keep it solidified.
But we're going back to tour now, and I talked about tour earlier.
Yes,
you did.
So the uni subsidised a trip abroad with like sports teams. All these sports teams. I'm talking every type of uni you can think of.
That's cool.
Rugby, netball, cheerleading, anything. It was a whole house, straight up, man. And I'll tell you what my boy said. So I went with the boxing team, Liverpool Uni boxing team, big up. And then he replied, spending less than 48 hours on tour with the crew. Do you want to hear what happened to him?
What?
So he's a good boxer. He's a good lad, my age, whatever, good vibes. So he must have mashed this girl in it, or had sex with her. And he had sex with her.
Yeah.
And she left a massive bag of ket in his room. She then left. Obviously, this is a one-time thing, and it's not going to be like a lovey-dovey vibe.
Oh wow.
So he just said, "Fuck it, I'm going to use your shit." So he was perhaps getting around in prees.
Oh, okay.
Then we went out in it.
Yeah.
So we go out now. This is the first night. He did the deed the first night. The second night now, he's doing it on the beach.
Oh.
Just banging it. Just. First of all, her cat. Yeah.
Her cat.
Obviously,
First of all, it's cat.
It's cat.
Yeah.
No.
Then it's hers.
No.
Yeah. So there's two different things wrong with it. So he's banging it, and then as the night is coming to an end now, he gets followed by Croatian police. Yeah. It's an L. The whole thing's an L.
Oh.
So he's obviously not like you. These Croatian police weren't messing around, bro.
No, it's Croatian.
They were all like bald headed, tattoos everywhere, wham the ass, man. He went into the hotel now. They followed him all to the hotel, and they went to the security. They went to the desk and said, "This person, blah 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 blah, went into this room. Yeah. He's doing this and this on the beach." And they just sent him home. They didn't even send him home. You know where they sent him? Venice.
Oh.
So get the hell out of the country, bro.
Anything you said.
It's L.
Oh.
It's embarrassing.
Oh.
And no one saw him again on that tour. We just seen him in Liverpool like 5-6 days.
What did he do?
I don't know. He just got caught banging it. I don't know.
No.
He did nothing wrong. I feel bad.
You know what? You know what? That's why you shouldn't steal. You know. That's why you shouldn't steal.
Is that stealing though?
No,
She
it's
left it.
stealing because first of all, she never forgot it because it's cat. Why
So
are you
she
gonna?
left it on purpose.
It's like forgetting a bag of weed on the bus. Why are you gonna forget that shit on the bus?
Nah, you can ask yourself, yo, where did I put it?
Wait, hold on. You can't just use the word stealing though.
No, he can.
You can't use the word stealing.
No,
like
he
that.
can't because he had the option.
To give it
Contact her back.
Maybe
let
did you
her
know her
know.
name? Did you know her name?
Brother, he just did a one night stand thing.
Oh, he's trifling. He's trifling. He deserved it.
He knew he was never gonna see her again.
No, but I'm not gonna lie. It's fair enough.
Let's get emotions out of this.
Fair
first.
enough. Let me take my emotions.
Let's get the emotions out of this.
Let-
You see how the
bigger
female
picture.
side comes out.
You know what? The bigger picture. Yeah.
Okay.
Before we get sexist,
No.
the bigger picture. The bigger picture is The bigger picture is you should have kept it as doing cat in the night. You going out, whatever, do your thing, and then the next day you going on the beach. You're in the open beach. It's like
To be fair, it's kind of stupid.
it's
Guess what?
stupid. Do you know what I mean? You can't.
I don't agree with stupidity in it. Like on
I
any
hear
on any
you,
form,
and
on any form.
that's why I said-
I don't like stupid people.
That's why I
so-
said he shouldn't have took it
Because
because
what the joke is though?
What?
He took the cat once. He loved it. That's the reason why he was on that beach.
Yeah, yeah.
no.
Because he was doing that
It's
pre.
true.
Remember he was doing that pre.
Who's in that priest?
He was passing him around like it was his cat. I swear to God. No, it was funny.
They have
though.
a little
Did you
spin.
take cat before that?
Him.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer. Can I tell you my embarrassing story though? And then you two can go.
Okay, I hope.
Actually, is yours embarrassing story good?
Damn.
Oh.
Because mine's quite funny.
Well.
It was year 4, my one.
Oh, okay.
It was early one. I'm never gonna forget this one. So the way back from school, there's
Wait, sorry. Is this still in Venice?
No, he came back to Liverpool.
Okay, sorry.
oh he went to Venice. No, no, that was in Easter.
Oh,
Thank God he's back.
Oh, thank God he's back.
So I think they just sent him on the first flight to Venice, innit? And then they said, "Do what you want after that." They just left him in Venice, fam. Like, he messaged me a photo. I'm gonna put it up somewhere. They just sent him home. Like they said to him, I don't care where you're home and see you later.
Sayonara.
But my story, now, the embarrassing story, is kind of it's stupid.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm not backing in anyway.
Okay.
So, and it hurt me that day. So I needed a piss.
Okay.
I needed it. I was dying for a piss. Obviously, everyone knows that holding a piss in is a bit uncomfortable.
Wow.
So we're going literally down the road from here. I'm going from primary school home. Year 4, year 5. I don't remember exact, but I think it was year 4. I could have taken a right to the shops to buy some chocolate. I'm the fat shit back then, innit? So, or I could have gone left to the toilet and walked up double the amount of time, which is like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I went to the shops. I bought my shit, come back out. I'm in my school trousers. I just pissed on the street.
Oh.
I just pissed myself. I couldn't hold it in anymore.
Bro, did you get the chocolate before?
No.
No.
No, I made it to the shop.
No.
I made it to the shop, yeah.
No. Oh my God.
I made it to the shop, yeah. And then I bought my shit, came back. On the way back now, I'm rushing home. I'm running home. I just stopped running, fam. I said, fuck it. Fuck it, man. Fuck it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Son.
I could give you so many embarrassing stories along those lines.
But what's your most embarrassing one though? I've said my one. We're not leaving you out of it, by the way.
Nah, definitely.
You need to get involved in this one.
Okay, but
Because I like embarrassing. I always ask it because it's an icebreaker. You get me?
Okay.
You get me? So
I have one that hurts. That hurted me, and one that's just hilarious.
like love her, like girl her.
She was involved, but
It's always a she.
Okay.
But I want you to go first because you said you had one. So
You know what? To anybody that's watching this, someone probably has a portfolio on how many embarrassing moments I have. That's
what friends out there?
Oh, friends, exes,
Uh,
sneaky links.
always.
But I can't lie, yeah. There was one night I went out on like a little date,
Nice.
Went out for some good old calamari, steak.
What? Okay. Dates. Was it like meals? I don't like meal.
Nah, it was a meal with a twist.
Okay.
Okay.
So we went out for a meal. Then, you know, we're walking, you know, like Brindley Place. We're like, you know what?
Beautiful.
Let's go for a drink. I'm like, you know what? Let's go for a drink. The bill's on him, you know.
Wait, hold on. Why is the bill on him?
We'll answer that after.
Why is it
we'll
on him?
answer that after.
That's what, we're
wait,
talking about that.
wait,
We're talking about that one today.
So obviously, you know, like we're partying away, you know, like when I say I'm drinking, like I ain't got work at 7 a.m. the next day, like I am doing the most, like, so I'm drinking, cocktails are going, flowing, and then someone comes to our table, and like there's quite a few embarrassing moments in this one, but the core one is sad. So
I want to feel sad for you.
So
or happy that you said it.
Wait, someone comes to our table, yeah, and this guy's like, oh, you know, I want to buy you guys a bottle of champagne. So we're like looking at each other like, oh shit, this is turning up.
Where'd you go? I need to go there.
Oh, this is all bar one. Be at bar one.
Oh,
is
okay.
it? So you know the vibe.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, yeah, let's do it. He's gone to the bar. He calls it over to our table. He's dipped. Then the guy's come with the button. He said, oh, so who's collecting the bill? So then we're looking at each other like, he's collecting the bill. It's him. Then he's like walking back in, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna pay for it. He goes to the bar to pay for it. Can't even pay for it.
Can't afford it.
He can't afford it. So we went halves with him.
Do you know how compassionate you are?
We went halves with him. Poor thing, we went halves with him. It's the embarrassment.
It's embarrassing.
It's
I get very bad second-hand embarrassment. So if I see that,
that was her
if
story.
I'm in the current place, the venue, and I see that, I'm leaving the whole place. I'm going home.
I'm not gonna lie. In the end, he turned out to be a really lovely guy. He was also on a date.
Don't offer anything if you
But-
can't afford it.
but-
Serious.
He was on a date, and basically, what ended up happening was he was actually really drunk. He went on a date. The girl basically was like being violent with him, and he kind of just got drunk as like his
Trying to piss
little.
her off.
Hold on. What do you mean violent?
She basically started shouting at him.
Aggressive, not violent. Violent means physical interaction.
I mean,
that's what violent means.
you know, emotionally violent. I would say mentally violent.
Okay.
You know, something along the
Okay.
lines.
Mentally violent.
So then,
Headbutt.
at this time, like I'm getting really, really drunk. Like I'm getting turned up. They
Juiced.
bought out the tequila shots. I was like, whoa, I don't know where we are right now. Like, are we in Hawaii? Are we in the club?
Oh, okay. You didn't know where home or anything was.
No, so then obviously now, you know, cause he got the bill, I was like, you know what? I'm getting in the Uber now.
Yeah.
Come in the Uber with me.
What, my guy that couldn't afford it, or the
No, the
date?
guy who was on the date. I was like, yeah, let's go in the Uber. So he comes in the Uber, you know, we're talking about having a good night, it's whatever. Then he leaves, so we hit the M-way to go to my house now. Then I'm like, I'm like in the back, and I'm like, I need to be sick, but I need to be sick now.
Oh,
So then
on the M-way?
So wait, I'm on the M-way, and I'm like, shit. So I open the window, and I'm like vomiting, and the vomit is just flying. When I say it's flying on the M-way. Like,
That's
I think it
G-force
hits-
on the
No,
vomit. G-force on the vomit.
Wait, I think it's hitting someone's window, but I'm so drunk, I'm not even looking at it. Then at the same time, I need to pee, so I'm like, you know what? It's a good thing I'm going home right now. Come out the taxi.
There's more.
I'm looking at the taxi man's car. There's vomit on the back. There's vomit all over.
On the ceiling.
And because I'm drunk, I'm like, I'm so sorry, like, that I've done this to your car. Like,
Shame on you.
I said I'm gonna go in the house. I'm gonna get some water. By the time I'm at the door, I still need to pee. I piss myself at the door. I piss
you know what?
myself.
Okay.
I'm at the door,
okay,
and I'm like,
Okay.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed because I'm like, shit. I need to actually get in the house and get the water. So like, I'm like, you know what? Let me just.
Did you get sweets?
Got in the house.
See, a man can't do that.
Wait.
Did you get away with it?
I got away with it, but it's sad because I got back.
We wouldn't be
I
able
got
to
back
do
to
that.
the car. He's disappeared. Like he's disappeared. But I told him I'm getting the water for his car. He
Wait,
disappeared.
hold on.
Oh, the taxi man.
Yeah.
I'm a
so
bit
the
confused.
The nigga's gone home. Cause we dropped him off first.
Oh, okay.
So then when I've hit the M-way.
Was she by herself?
Yeah, she's by herself. Oh, I thought you had two niggas in that.
No, damn.
Nah, she can't take two niggas.
But
Oh. He said it with confidence. He might know. He said it like, can you?
that's funny.
But pause. So we know
Yeah, that you both
where
kisses.
we wouldn't be able to get
Oh.
away with that.
We're vomiting.
So if I vomited in next man's car, I have to pay for it. It's not a negotiation. It's a
Yo, sorry.
wow.
I have to cut that. Bro, I cannot agree with you.
I'm
on
not
that
gonna
one,
lie.
'cause-
You have to go. You have
Nah,
to go.
nigga, nah. I vomited in a couple man's car and they. Well, one nigga's car,
Take it
couple
the same.
one nigga's couple. That's my nigga Jimmy, bro. Jimmy knows who he is, bro. Yo.
Shout out to Jimmy.
It's not what you guys think though.
Go on.
That's the joke. So, have younger brothers, right? So I had to pick up. Long story short, I had to pick up one of my younger brothers. It's winter, so nighttime comes about 4 o'clock.
Cold. Literally cold.
It's literally.
Yeah.
That's the start. So, I finished school. I have to pick up my brother for 4:30, right?
Yeah.
Me, my girl at the time,
Okay.
my girl's best friend at the time,
Yeah.
and my friend.
Yeah.
We're on our way to the shop. No, to pick my brother up.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to walk it. It's cold. Well, it was a vibe. It was raining, but it was actually.
I like walking around to be fair, but yeah.
Yeah, it was a vibe that
I
day.
mean, it's
funny.
better when you haven't got no hood on or anything like.
I guess it's because it was a group of people, so
Oh yeah.
the rain did. It was
I love rain.
So I stopped off and bought some food. Took a bit longer. My mum's a hot head.
They all are, man. Fuck's sake, they all are, man. Jesus.
Whoa.
So
I'm not gonna lie. If you have a Jamaican mom, pay
Serious?
for your therapy.
This is a big
Pay
part,
for your
so-
therapy.
Serious? Okay.
you're right. Told him my heart was broken. So
But I can't laugh with the heartbreak still, because I'm gonna laugh.
yeah,
So,
you gangster, bro.
okay.
On the way to the school now, do nothing. I'm 3 minutes away from the school. My mom's supposed to be at work. I'm picking the kid up. I see my stepdad drive past me, just speed past me. Turns left. Like, that nigga? Okay. He didn't even stop and say hey. I was like, okay.
What, is he coming to pick the kid up?
Yeah. He wasn't supposed to be nowhere there.
Okay.
He was supposed to be at work as well.
Yeah.
so I'm
So
thinking,
you're thinking, what's going on here?
something went left. So I hear music behind me. Like 2 minutes after that, my mom pulls up. Do you know Rookery Road? No, not Rookery Road. Do you know Lazelle's Road? That long strip
Oh yeah.
before you get
Yes,
to Tennessee
yes.
and cross over.
Yeah.
We're walking on that nigga. Across from Tingaling, that Jamaican shop. Baba pulls up. It's raining. My girl had an umbrella. Took that from start fucking me up with it. Like
Your mom?
You want fortune?
on the road. On the road in front of, like the opposite.
How do you get that age matters in this one?
My girl was 2 years older than me. She was in
No, say,
sixth
how
form.
old are you?
I was in year 11. Yeah, 10, year 11.
You got beat
Yeah,
up
10,
in
year
the
10,
street
year 10,
in
year
year
11.
11.
I'm not gonna lie. It
Jesus.
makes sense. It makes sense. You know when I said pay for your therapy if you have a Jamaican parent?
Huh.
It makes sense.
Bro, I wonder why was she annoyed?
Oh, you can't even question the why. It's just like, so the school the school phone is saying, yo, it's dark, it's late.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
still
you're
here.
too late.
But I
Oh, you
mentioned
fucked
winter because the next day I went there the same time. And usually I get there the same time in the summer, so like, it was dark.
Yeah.
It was dark, and niggas said, "Oh shit, it's dark. He's still here." So my mom just heard them say, "What?"
For you.
But she was in, but she was in a she was in a job at the time where it was a lot of pressure, so she just heard that and just clicked and said, "Yo." But yeah, in front of my girl now, I mentioned the road because broke the umbrella. You know, the umbrella's broken now. Like,
yeah, of course.
and she gave it back to
Yeah,
the.
she
She gave it back to
Oh,
us. So she drives off and leaves me there with
leaves
these
you?
3 people. Yeah. So
After you got beat up.
yeah, nigga, like so the kids are picked up. Everyone's dispersed now. We have to make our way back home. I'm near the bottom of the road. That Lazelle's
Yeah.
road. Bro, that walk. That road.
Humbled.
Sub-humbled rather though. It was bad.
You're not even thinking. You're just like, when I
Bro,
get home, I'm
that
going
was
to
the
my
most
room.
silent-
Can I ask you a question then? Let's say you're a new parent, let's say,
Yeah.
or your children, whatever. Would you hit your children? Let's say they messed up.
Oh.
That's a good question.
You know, this is a question that always turns up, but personally,
I'm not saying smack them up. I'm saying little slap in the face if they get expelled or something.
Nah,
personally,
I'll definitely fuck my kids up. I'll speak to them.
You just say fuck my kids up.
no.
No, I hear that. I know what I'm gonna do.
You know what I mean?
You're not.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I would do the same thing. However, I'm not gonna fuck them up the way how I got fucked up.
No, I can't put them through that pain, man. I can't do that.
I got the most beatings out of my mom's kids.
Man.
No
Really?
joke. I got the most beatings.
That's why I said I'll definitely fuck them up. I speak to them because guess what? They could carry that same.
But
They
however,
could level up where you have to really.
However, it depends. Cause if you're gonna, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna let my kid pass his place. I'm not gonna let my kid think, you know, me and you are in the same. You know what I mean? Like anything along those lines.
Setting the tone, basically.
Setting the tone. Don't
Okay,
ever
so
think.
I want to ask a question to you.
Be
Now.
like,
What's
speak to
the
them when they
worst
understand it's
you've
better.
had? For me, I got beat up with a wire one time. Serious.
I don't care what I had that's worse than the umbrella physically, but the umbrella was worse.
That would hurt the most.
I'm a
What about
bit
you?
real.
What about you?
The dog chain.
Oh.
I had to go swim the next day as well.
Oh.
It was swimming Wednesday.
Chloride in the
Okay.
That shit.
I don't mind the wire then.
I had to say.
I don't mind. The umbrella's alright as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
The umbrella's cool.
You guys are good. Like,
Yeah, man.
which wire, the curtain wire? Or
It was
the
a
wire?
power cable. Power cable.
Oh yeah, that
The
one.
hooks at the.
That one.
Yeah, one of these man here, man.
Yeah, that one's the worst.
And if it hurt me, there was marks. There was marks. It's me again. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like and subscribe, please. Please like and subscribe because I will need that. And play the trailer. Go back to when they're talking like flirting.
Wait, no way.
Oh, bro. Oh, it's for boys. They're just here flirting, yeah. And Jason goes, what's she getting in this moment? Cocky. Cocky.
Wait. That's what she's getting. She's gonna get
Oh,
the,
she wants
the wedding delivered to a DPD ASAP.
Oh no.
Because you're gonna get this cocaine right.
They go hotel.
Right now.
Shut it.
Yeah.
They go off themselves. They go off. They're not going hotel. They're going hospital.
We're doing Zalvoda tonight.